Welcome back, man. It's Trbsmoke with another video, and I'm telling you right now, before we even get too far in the video, drop a like, drop a comment, drop a sub. It takes 2 seconds, and it really helps this channel out. If you're still on the 2K grind, hey, drop a comment down below, because a lot of people went transferring over to the NCAA. I don't blame them, because NCAA kind of fire right now. But listen, we here because I made probably one of the best guard builds out right now. I'm telling you, if you're tired of feeling like a liability on defense and you still want to have an excellent offense, this is the build for you, especially if you're a 5-out PG. I'm telling you right now. I made Joe know
Bitch,
slasher build. I
stop
was probably my
playing. I got my
favorite
nigga
build. I
G.
probably won a lot of wages with that build. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wasn't playing overnights and middays and stuff like that, but like friendly wages against friends and stuff like
Grab it,
that.
I grab it.
But only reason I don't play overnights and stuff because I don't have a consistent five. But once I do, I'm telling you, next year, I've been grinding. I've been recruiting players. I've been trying to find a real team so I can start getting back into that. But I'm telling you right now, this is the build for you. I can rant about this build all day. I've been grinding this build for 2 weeks. And this build is probably one of my best builds I made. I made over 12 builds this year. I'm telling you. I'm not telling you to be like me and make 12 builds unless you have the funds or you're a content creator. Me personally, I like making builds. I like playing 2K, and I'm gonna get my money worth anyway. So like, it's a good investment for me. But at the end of the day, we're gonna get straight to the video. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Just drop a like, comment, and sub, and thank you. Build off. We're gonna go 6'6", height 180. I said height 180. Weight 180. Wingspan 6'8". Driving layup, you want to put this up to an 85 to unlock the Devin Booker layup style. You're gonna have the fast layup package, the fast, quick little floater to the opposite dominant hand. If you go to the dominant hand, it's gonna give you a slower layup. But I'm telling you, you go to the opposite side, and you can always activate the fast layup, fast floater. Driving dunk, you're gonna put this only to a 43. You get the CJ McCollum driving dunk package. You see that I still can be able to finish on players. You still, I don't struggle. I'm not gonna be able to contact people and stuff like that, of course. But like, if we have to sacrifice something on this build, then my finishing not the best, but like, it's still gonna get the job done, honestly. And instead of done, you want to put this up to an 83. You go 85, but 83. I'm telling you, every point matters when you're making this build. Let's go to the shooting. Shooting, we're gonna have an 84 shooting. Reason we're going for the 84 mid range, we want that gold midi magician so we'll be able to consistently fade in the mid range. We already cannot finish. You already know we're gonna struggle. Like we're gonna have to finesse our way to finishing. So like we have to be able to be a threat at all levels of the court. So no matter if it's a three ball, no matter if it's a midi, no matter if it's a floater, no matter if it's a quick little slip dunk, because they're not expecting me to go for it. You feel me? And this is a 92. The meta right now, 92. 92 is like the perfect threshold for a three ball right now for all builds. Honestly, any builds that's for PG and a hash like 92. If you don't have a 92, you crazy. Like all these blocks and hashes have a 94 permanent V and stuff like that. So like anything lower than 92, you're gonna be hard to shoot consistently, and it's to space the floor out for your guard, especially if you run a 5 out like I do. You feel me? This right here, we're gonna take this to a 91. Free throw 91. Free throw's not free. I like not having a 99 free throw, but this is the best I could do on this build. This is the biggest difference that I made on my build, honestly, was to finally go up on the pass accuracy. I made another build literally similar to this one, but he was 6'8". He was just a little slower. That was my first pro am guard build. But he couldn't dribble as good. You feel me? I felt like I was complacent. Like I felt like I couldn't do what I really wanted to do in the build. I love the build. I still have the build, but this build way better. 92 ball handle. 92 ball handle. You want to go with speed with ball 83. Reason we go with speed with ball 83 to get the blow bys, speed booster, and all that to gold. We're gonna get to there. This is the best part of the build. I'm gonna be honest with you. I could have made this build right here, like right now, this look average. I'm gonna be honest with you. There's nothing crazy spectacular. You can shoot really well, you can pass really well, you can still dribble, you're finishing decent. But this was what's going to separate you from all other guard builds. With all honesty, you would not be a liability on defense. 89 still. I could have finessed this one with a 91. I was debating that for a while, but I felt like the 89 was the perfect threshold because on top of that, when we play 5 out in the pro am, when we play certain positions, I am usually going to guard the lock or probably the back end, depending on matchups and stuff like that. Honestly, it's just how the game go. But in general, like honestly, I'm mainly gonna be playing the lock. A lot of locks don't have drop ball handling. A lot of locks have zero ball handling. So like silver gonna be amazing. And then since I play 5 out and I don't play PNR defense, I'm gonna be getting back a lot of the times because I might dot a corner. He might miss. I'm getting back. I might go in for a take or something like that. Somebody crash. I might dot somebody else. He missed or he hit the shot. I just know I'm not a liability getting back on defense. Like, you know how you might press the team up, the guard up, and he might be like, okay, so and so bring up because you have the guard on you. He don't have no steals. In this case, no. There's a lot of defense on this court. A lot of teams not gonna like this, but hey, at the end of the day, we're not trying to keep running Jono's metal build with the 6'6", with the 94 driving dunk. I know we're getting to the point where everybody tired of it. Acceleration does not matter. I'm telling y'all right now, acceleration does not matter. Acceleration just unlocks certain badges. So you see how I'm moving. You see what I'm doing on this build, but we did put this to 73. We kept the strength at 35, 63. So we get silver rise up. And we're gonna max out stamina because we are the primary ball handler. You don't want to be tired, and this is the build. I'm telling you right now, you cannot switch it up. You cannot. If you mix up anything, like we use every little piece of attribute on this build to make this build. Mind you, you can always tweak the build. You can always switch it up to your play style. But this is how I made the build, and I'm telling you right now, this by far probably one of my favorite builds. He's probably top three. It's between this one, Joe No's 6'6" build, and one of my hashes. Honestly, like both their hashes nearly the same, but one just got 97.3 ball, and the other one got a 92. And you get a playmaking 3 level threat. And I'm telling you right now, this build is a monster. He's a lot to handle, and it gives you like more of like a chance to gamble, to like play more defense. You're just not allowed big, just sitting in the corner playing backdoor cuts. That's another thing I ain't talk about real quick. We went with the 68 block. I don't know how I forgot, but it's 68 block for with the 60 vertical for the bronze chase down artist. So like you're not, you see the stops I be getting in the paint, and my vertical not all the way. I don't even unlock chase down artist yet. And I'm telling y'all right now, this build, I'm not gonna lie to you, he holds his own. I'm not gonna say you're a lock now. I'm not gonna say you can stop a guard, like, but you not no liability. Like you can be able to rip them and get a fluky. You'll be able to get them stops. So I'm telling you, try this build out or test it, or tweak it how you want to. Just let me know in the comments what you go with, and I appreciate you for tuning in, man. I appreciate everybody for liking and clicking on this video. If you made it this far, please like the video. I appreciate you. It goes a long way, and I'm telling you, it really does help the channel out. All I ask is if you're going to change an attribute or you going to change the builder to your play style, let me know in the comments. I really would like to see how, everybody play style is different. Everybody play and things different. Everybody, what's beneficial to me might not be beneficial to you. You feel me? So don't like just make my build and to be like, oh, this build is trash because it works for my play style. It might not work for your play style. You feel me? So at the end of the day, I love this build. I'm having a really lot of fun on this build. My next video I probably drop is probably me on this build in the podium. So you hear me? Stay tuned for that. And I appreciate everybody, and we out. Thank you.